Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Scott. I'm here at my workshop on Saturday, the 28th of June 2025. It's 10:16 in the morning. I'm getting ready to get my competition 1985 rally car ready for the last 3 rounds of the East Coast Series, which will be telecast on live stream and TV. And there's 4 rounds of the Southern Cross AMSAG Series. To give you a little bit of things about how the East Coast Series works, the East Coast Series is part of the ARC Rally Championship, the Australian Rally Championship, which this car, as I pan back around to it, is old enough to compete in the East Coast two-wheel drive series. The entry for the East Coast Series varies from the Bateman's Bay Rally on the 2nd of August is $1,150, and it could vary from Narooma to the Work Dog Rally on the 22nd of October. Just coming back around, tyres, fuel and entry play a big part in running this car and keeping it competitive, and I commit to a sponsor. It's a 50-50 thing. I tell the sponsors I'm dedicated, passionate. The rally has got 12 stages or 15 stages, and the entry fee is $1,150 or for the East Coast, or $850 for the AMSAG. Ladies and gentlemen, people, I'm grateful for everybody. As you can see, most of the stickers are gone off the car, not because of they've walked away from me. It's just I damaged the car by mistake taking it for a test run, and I scratched the stickers off with a tree. Trees don't move, but it was a wattle tree, and I happened to scratch them off. So that the sponsors I've got, Whips Injuries and War Fab Motorsport, are getting me new stickers to get ready for the 2nd of August. So I thank them gratefully. But just the cost, as I said, the ARC is Australian Rally Championship, and they run a thing called, I'll just go around to the car here. The ARC, or the East Coast Series, run a thing called a Rally Safe. And as you can see there, if I come into the car, that little bracket here where my hand is, that holds a little computer, and it tells, it's sort of that size there, like my Navigator tarot trip. It gives information back to the clerk of the course, and to run that it costs, that's why the entry, as I said, the East Coast has stepped up another level, AMSAG stepped up another level, Clubman stepped up to another level. So it costs money to run that Rally Safe, so they put it on the onto the entry. So the Rally of the Bay on the 2nd is $1,150. That's due to the Rally Safe, and it's the same as when I go on the 9th of August to Bago. It's going to be $850 because of the Rally Safe. That little box there tells the clerk of the course, as I was saying, if there's an accident or you've gone off the road. And also, I'll go back into the car. That little sign up there, the SOS, we have that in the rally car, and it's got OK on it. If a driver shows us the SOS sign, we've got to stop. Me and Steve Hodgins, or me and Karen Portland, have got to stop, or me and Pedro Woods have got to stop to assist, help if a co-driver and a driver is hurt in the other car. The rally safe now comes into that, but we've still got to stop. I am very dedicated and committed and passionate of the sport. I am an Aussie battler. I am trying to, when I give all my 110% to racing this car, I need funding to compete. And as I said, I thank all the other sponsors for giving me parts, helping me out, getting me race car going and running, and I thank everybody for helping me. But it takes money, and it takes a lot of money to race at a meeting, to go to Bateman's Bay or Bago or Bulladila, any of those places. So I need funding, but it's all tax deductible. It's all gives the companies good advertising. It brings people into their doors. They can go to a rally and say, look, I've seen Scott Sherry in his blue Skyline running a stage. He done very well. And that keeps their doors open, keeps them happy. I get out there to compete, and with their names on the car, it's a win-win for both. I get sponsorship, and they get business in their shops. And at the end of the day, it gives a good feeling and good feedback for my car and me and Karen and Steve and Pedro. So I'm just trying to explain, ladies and gentlemen, that I've, as I said, I'm grateful to Burton's, I'm grateful to Linda, I'm grateful to Michael at MV Solar, I'm grateful to Jason War at War Fab, I'm grateful to Matt and Tegan at Whips Injuries. But if any other sponsors come on board, I need funding, money to go there, and I'll commit and dedicate and run the car if I get money. Unfortunately, it needs money to take it out of the shed. It needs money to buy the tyres. I need money to buy the tyres, put fuel in it, and compete on those weekends I gave you. The 2nd of August at Bateman's Bay, the entry is 1,150. The entry at the Bago Rally on the 9th of August is 850. I need a reasonable amount of funding, but it's all tax deductible. You will get good value for money. You'll get good advertising out of it, and you'll get people be able to come into your shop and say that you've seen me run. It's all telecast. The East Coast Series is all telecast, the 3 rounds. The AMSAG is unfortunately not telecast, but you can go on a live web site and watch the live website and see the results and where the cars are running, and be able to get all the updates from the 4 rounds of the Southern Cross Rally Championship and who's running and who's doing well. I've tried to be committed and give everything to sponsors, and I can understand that I might have not explained properly how the situation panned out, but I'm an Aussie battler for a reason. I've put every dollar into this car, and unfortunately I've committed and been passionate and dedicated to run the car, but I haven't had the money to take the car out on the rally circuit and compete, and people get annoyed when I tell them that I'm going to commit all these things and I put all these things on the table, and they say they don't see me at the rally. So I'm hoping, I'll just pan back around to the car. As you can see, Burton's is still there. Jason unfortunately got scratched off too when I hit that tree, same as Whips. But Artie Farty, Linda, as you can see down there, Linda is back on there, she's down on the guard, and Michael Valentine from MV Solar is still there because that didn't get touched. So the car is ready to go, it's ready to race, and I'll be able to compete on the 2nd of August at Bateman's Bay. Please come out and support me. If you want to getting hold of me, I'm on Scott Sherry on Facebook. Then watch my YouTube channel. I'll just pan back around, sorry. If you want to watch on YouTube, it's Sherry Rally Sport. And I'm going to go on to Instagram and TikTok, and that's under Scott Sherry as well. And you'll be able to see me and Steve, Karen and Ruben and Pedro compete in the last year's rallies, and you'll be able to see all the videos I've made on this car and telling you what it's cost and how everything's going. So I'm Scott from Sherry Rally Sport. It's only a short video. It's about 28 minutes of to 10, and I'm now going to just keep doing a few little touch-ups. I thank you to describe and give your opinions, and I'd like to have your opinions on YouTube, but please do not be insulting or do not be rude about it, because even though I'm an Aussie battler, I have got disabilities, and I don't like being told that I can't and I won't amount to it, or I get called a retard or an idiot or a moron. Please don't be insulting, ladies and gentlemen. I do the best I can, and I just want to be treated equally like everybody else. So please leave your describe, and please leave your remarks, but please don't be rude about them. I'll answer them, and I appreciate the support. So as I said, I'm Scott from Sherry Rally Sport. Thank you for the all the to watching this, and I hope your day, the weekend goes good for you, and I hope to see you all on the 2nd of August at Bateman's Bay and the 9th of August at Bago. Thank you.